Cheswick's not doing well. He seems to really only be able to turn his head to the right, although I did just see him turn his head to the left. You can see the head is twisted. He got a little bald patch because he was picked on a little bit yesterday. But he's standing, he's eating, he's drinking. He's walking around. He's being a good boy. Yeah, he's being a good boy. Very often a sign of a sick chicken is when they twist their head to one side. And what that means is that there's inflammation of the brain happening. What most likely happened to him was botulism. I think someone thought that they were going to be nice and give them a little treat, because I found some turkey breast in here the other day, little lunch meat slices, and it might have been just a little bit spoiled, so this could very well be botulism. But the fact that he's eating and drinking is good. Bo just went through a bout of botulism a couple months ago, and he's fine now, and he went through this stage where he was flopping over and convulsing, but Bo couldn't even stand up for about 3 weeks. But he got through it. The fact that this is 2 days later and this is the state Cheswick's in is a pretty good sign. He's doing pretty darn well. Right now I don't have any of the other chickens out. I'm giving him a chance to eat and drink without being disturbed. You see he gets his head straight forward, and then it seems like he can't really go left. I'm hoping he pulls through. I think he will. Taking this video to show you what to look for in a sick chicken, though, because you can see he's behaving normally, but he's got his head twisted a little bit. If you see this in your birds, don't ignore it. Keep an eye on that bird, because they're sick. And this type of behavior could also be a symptom of, I always get Merrick's and Newcastle's mixed up, but one of the two. And those are usually fatal, and if your bird is diagnosed with it, you're legally required to take your bird to a vet to be diagnosed, and then you're legally required to contact your local state of agricultural affairs, something, governmental office, and your entire flock will be euthanized, and you will be unable to have birds on your property for something like 5 or 10 years to make sure that the disease is eradicated from your property. It's pretty bad, and you need to keep an eye out for it. But I highly, highly doubt that that's what's going on with him, because if that's what was going on with him, at this point, he'd either be dead or in a much worse off state. I believe botulism is much more likely to blame. But when you know that they're really sick is when they turn their head all the way around and it's laying on their back upside down. And it just looks very unnatural, very contorted. But right now he's just a little sick. He's just got a little something wrong. And he spent all last night, about once every half hour, once every hour, he would have a little convulsion that lasts about 10 seconds or so. But then he would flip himself upright. There's Cheswick. I hope he gets better.